We had something special flown in 3 days ago for you. This is hard to get in the States because it's very delicate fish, right? Bruises easily, and then a lot of vendors, they tell us it's a hard fish to bring in. Bonito, right?
Yeah, bonito. Pongatsu. It's not like a typical skipjack. It's called skipjack, but this is called katsuo. This is very hard to get.
How are we gonna prepare it today?
Tataki.
Tataki?
Yeah,
We're gonna smoke it in some hay.
Smoking the hay.
We had some beautiful hay. Our egg farmer actually brings in the hay that she feeds the chickens with.
Okay.
She has that so that we could use it to smoke the hay. So a little Florida, a little Japan, right?
I wish I could eat this one.
Hopefully there's extra.
I have to serve to the customer.
I think there'll be a little bit extra fish and sake for us later.
Bonito has a very thick and very strong blood line.
Okay.
So this is the most people they might not doesn't like the reason.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Our beautiful back of frost salmon. We've been using for the Atlantis menu from the beginning of our Atlantis menu, our seafood focused menu. This one is actually salt cured. It has little specks of tea. This is a Yaupon holly tea. This is a tea. Yaupon holly is a type of bay leaf that comes from Florida. It's very indigenous to Florida, and this is cultivated by two brothers out in New Smyrna area. So this is going to go on our Vietnamese bun sayo, basically. So we take all of the bellies, we reserve all the bellies for something special, just like this. And we're just going to chop this up, and it's going to go in a beautiful crepe. We're just so surprised with how much amazing fat is in this, and how absolutely clean it is. We salt cure this with the tea for about just about 45 minutes. This is something Chef Hiro brought for us. It looks like wood. This is the hardest cooking material on the planet, I think. This is real katsuobushi. So you see a lot of the shavings that a lot of chefs use, but this is basically petrified bonito. Same bonito that chefs are using. It goes through a drying, salting, and smoking process that makes it extremely hard. This is what is truly the base for all dashis. So we actually shaved this down and we're going to use it for one of the courses. This is coming from same prefecture chef. This is A4 from Kagoshima. I actually prefer A4 because it's a little bit more meaty, and then I don't know, I like the texture. I mean, A5 is great too, but we decided to go with the A4. So when you see a ribeye, it has two sides, the eye, and then the cap, and then you could tell here is a little bit bigger cap and the eye, and then one side is almost all eye. So actually for tonight's service we'll use this side, and then we have a bunch of beef fat, chef, and we're gonna actually dip this and then age this in beef fat for next menu in a month or two.
Welcome to Soseki. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have a special guest with us this evening. But before we get to that, we're just going to get into a little bit of the modern omakase and what we're going to be doing here. We are rooted in Japanese. Soseki means cornerstone or foundation. And with that, we will have some gorgeous sushi tonight, as well as other preparations. We're also globally inspired. We're market driven. We're hyper seasonal. We get to work with a bunch of great farms and families and artisans local to us here in Central Florida. So we will take a trip around the world with flavors, textures, composed dishes, ups and downs, lefts and rights. You probably saw them a few rights and wrongs, but we righted the wrongs a few minutes ago. Y'all should be all right. Introductions for the evening: Bang Bang San, Chef Mike San, Stone San, Anthony San, Kevin San, Josh San, me San, but call me Benjamin, and our guest of the evening, Chef Hiro San.
Good evening.
So without further ado, I will give it away to Chef Mike and Chef Hiro. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We're super excited to have Chef Hiro-san. If you don't know, Chef Hiro has over 2 million followers. He's been on YouTube for about 11 years. Luckily, I think after Michelin, we just reached out to him and said, hey, check us out. We're in your state. See what we're doing here. He showed up, and then just building that relationship. So we're super excited to have Chef Hiro-san here. Chef Hiro is from Kochi. And so we have a lot of little nods to his ties to Japan. But Chef, yeah, if you want to tell everyone a little bit about yourself as we put up the first course.
Yes, my name is Hiroyuki Terada. I'm originally from Kochi, Japan. And I'm currently I live in Miami. Then I was doing the sushi for the last 32 years. But since 2011, I started a YouTube channel. It's a name called Diaries of Master Sushi Chef. So Master Sushi Chef. But today, I'm actually internship here. It was my first day here. So this is Bonito tataki, and yuzu ponzu. Yuzu is from my hometown, Kochi. It's special smoky flavor on it, so please enjoy.
Thank you. Chef Hiro has one last treat for us as well. We will have some gifts for you up front, as you guys see, and Chef Hiro and I will be up front to take any photos and little announcement. So Chef Hiro has been doing this for 11 years on YouTube and has graciously allowed me to be the co-host for his YouTube channel. Wow. So we're starting a podcast as well as filming around, so he'll definitely be here a lot more. Oh, thank you.
So I was so nervous. And, this is the man. This is the man. And everybody.
You both did
Also
amazing. It
the
was an
team.
amazing
So
dinner, amazing
I'm
time.
so honored to help me today.
Thank you, Chef.
And what a great experience. I'm so appreciate.
Thank you so much, Chef.
And still I have a second time, but hopefully I'm not gonna mess up.
No, we got one more service to go, but I am so ready to go travel and do some fun videos. A lot more to come.